set up for a set coming up.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think some of the songs, and that's probably where I saw Traidora. Like I remember it, and it came up, and so there are some songs that are possible. Vecindad, a través del Face, de Twitch y YouTube.
Traffic Clouds. Switch la portada.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Are those real?
Oh no, they're too symmetrical.
Yeah.
Well, it's symmetrical because it was caused by some kind of entity that is of not the Christian faith.
Of not of this world.
And of not because there's a reason why they said rosary.
Hey, speaking of creepy shit, have you guys seen that movie Weapons?
Not yet. I want to see it. Is it good?
It's trippy. It's a trip.
Is it? Okay.
Sense, right?
I'll probably watch it this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to pause it, man.
Oh, really? Okay. Is it one of those that we should better off watch it during the day?
Oh man, there's some parts where it's like a little David Lynch-ish, man.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I thought. Yeah. I was gonna watch it I think a couple of nights ago.
Mhm.
And then I was like, nah, I don't know, man. It was already like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, I don't want to go to sleep just watching that. Like, wait for the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Watch it during the day.
Yeah, pretty much. I tried watching Ballerina, and I couldn't finish it. Yeah.
Domingo, locutor, programador y muy bien desconocido doctor.
¿Y su cómplice, el Chivo?
Y el Manolo Diabólico, hey Chivo, all you say is bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of times. I do. So, ¿qué onda con Tefi Clouds?
Tefi Clouds, ¿qué tal que son de León, güey?
Yeah,
son de León.
Yeah, de México. Doing us proud.
Forman parte de las morras punk, you know.
Yeah.
That's a very like northern Mexico, no term morra.
Morra?
Yeah. Y pues, bueno, León is not necessarily, but anyway, las morras.
No, León es centro.
Yeah, es más al centro. Me los topé porque estaba buscando a, something where it had nothing to do with what I found. It was because el ángel me estaba comentando de que falleció una persona de un grupo que se llama Pestillet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Pestillet? Pestillet was a band that was around in LA somewhere. And anyway, no hay mucha información, no hay bastante. And trying to look for him, me topé con esta canción. El pastelito. I don't know, it has nothing to do with Pestillet. But then I started going into fucking, rabbit hole, buscando y saliendo, y de repente I was like, this makes sense. It makes sense. Muchas cicatrices.
Well,
yeah. Está chida la rola, man.
Basically, I warned you guys. I go, just go wherever direction you guys want to, and you guys just decided to go more aggro.
No manches.
You know what? It's because we care about our audience. We didn't want you to raw dog their ears, dude.
By yourself.
Well, just una advertencia para lo que están escuchando aquí en mi vecindad. There is a lot of anger on tonight's set.
Okay, check this out. You go back over here. There's a rosary.
Okay.
You go over here. There's a cross.
And a dagger. And flowers.
The dagger has been used over here, but it actually is over here.
We're visually
Nice.
telling a story.
Yes, we always
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
A ver, where are we going?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So, porque el pinche chivo salió bien piquín, I swear he confused his Tic Tacs with Cialis or something, man. So,
Happy pill.
kind of, you know, ¿a dónde vamos? Vamos a ir a Valencia, España. Vamos a escuchar a Ortopedia Técnica, a una banda five-piece que se formó en 2021, post-punk, punk, garage, a little bit of noise, sometimes a little bit of pop.
Qué buenísima rola, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Harakiri,
it-
man.
Yeah.
Harakiri. I mean, that is just a statement in itself.
Yeah. When you're gonna do harakiri,
You gotta have
you gotta have balls.
Yeah.
and the right sword.
Yeah.
That little dagger right there, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah. So esta banda, you know, they're fairly recent. Formaron en 2021. Este álbum, Sentencia, salió hace unos cuantos años en 2023. And in between and afterwards, they released 2 EPs, 2021, 2025.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Dude, it's kind of interesting because I know that we've been playing a lot of different styles of music, and my particular set, it allowed me to revisit some bands that I'm like, why the hell am I not playing these bands more?
Well, I will say this. I mean, we've been playing a lot of different styles of music, but we haven't played a hard punk set in a long time.
Yeah.
We haven't. We love punk, but like
Yeah.
not just listen to tonight.
Yeah.
Harakiri, just listen to the different avenues of punk tonight. Just
Dude,
go out
you're
there.
gonna dance and you're gonna get aggro.
Yeah, and you're gonna get educated.
Oh.
Aquí en mi vecindad.
No me preguntes si quiero otro piti.
Okay,
Voy a hacerme el harakiri.
Valencia.
Yeah.
No me preguntes si quiero otro piti.
that's what kid is otro piti. That's a secret, right?
Dude, this rola
Voy a rajar.
reminds me of the Stitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and there is that era of like when we were smoking beaties,
Porros?
cloves.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Beaties or cloves?
I have no idea. But it's either pito or a cigarette.
One or the other. No in between.
You guys see that? But I think this is my favorite song of because you're right, it covers a lot. It's a little rock and rollish, you know?
Yeah, this song, and I think, what is that? Rixe? I think those two
Yeah.
complement each other really well.
Yeah.
Actually, you have a 3-song set, right?
No, we still do Manolos.
Yeah, so we're going to do my set, and then we're going to go into fucking the 3 block of mayhem,
Yeah.
bloodlust.
Angry.
Yeah.
This song and
The Scar Sacan.
Thanks. And then after that, we have 2 more.
Daga and Dead Hero.
Dead Hero.
And then after that,
Then we go into the 3
And
piece.
then we go into the
Yeah.
madness.
I was a little.
Pero no puedes hacer harakiri.
Yeah, like I started listening to these guys, and I'm like, what the fuck haven't I been playing these guys more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I bro, Manny, you don't even have to like. Dead Hero, unfortunately, we'll get to it in a little bit.
Yeah.
And we haven't played these guys in a long time.
Yeah. And these guys
Why?
are cool too, man.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Why haven't we?
A lot, actually. Oh, not a lot, but they've been to a lot.
Yeah.
I think we play them at least once a year, but I think
Do we? Okay.
they just show.
It's still not enough. You know, like,
And eso fue lo que, lo que estaba pensando. Descubrimos nuevos grupos o hay grupos que no presentamos porque there's a lot of new stuff. Hay mucho.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really, you know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. It hasn't quite been a year. I think the last time we played them was like September or October. Or
Really?
something.
Okay.
¿cómo le dicen ustedes al osito? Chuy?
Yeah. Hey, G, you're sounding a little low for us, but on the radio you might sound okay. Let me check out the.
My hands up holds, my heart needs rest. My head won't decongest. I guess we come to each other now and then. Look at the mess we've made
That was the
again.
bass line on the song.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
The car seat where no one knows what.
Y eso fue otra cosa, que son mexicanos, right? Los cantantes
Yeah.
son de México, pero la mayoría de sus canciones son en inglés, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the majority of the bands que estamos tocando en esta noche definitely take influences from the 80s and 90s, old school, new wave, post-punk,
Yeah.
punk. Yeah.
Ok. Acabamos de escuchar a The Mess We've Made de Descartes a Kant del álbum After Destruction que salió en el 2023, originalmente de Guadalajara, Jalisco, ahora de la capital de México. Really, really, really cool band, man. It's like, and they've been around for a while. Se formaron en, ¿qué? 2005, 2006?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, 4 albums, and as we were talking fuera del aire, these 2 songs and también las otras dos que voy a tocar, they are definitely influenced by the 80s. New wave en estas dos, and in the next block that we're gonna hear, vamos a escuchar un poco de 80s hoy.
Nice.
Post-punk, dark
Yeah.
wave. Yeah. Daga. I like Daga.
Dude,
I
that rocks, man. Ok, fuimos a Valencia, España con Ortopedia Técnica, luego a Guadalajara, México, la capital, con Descartes a Kant. Ahora vamos a ir a Quito, Ecuador, a escuchar a Daga, la canción Abre los Ojos, de su EP Enterrado 2022. Kick-ass 3-piece, 80s British oi. They've been, you know what? I was listening to their music. It's so fucking good. I'm like, these guys give Mess a run for their money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, the next band you're going to play, Dead Hero,
Yeah.
igual, güey. Pero también, unfortunately, this kick-ass EP that you're about to play after Daga is the only thing they've ever done,
Yeah.
which sucks.
It sucks. Yeah. And I have a little bit more to talk about some of the band members when we get to that.
Okay, entonces vamos con Daga, Abre los Ojos, Mi Vecindad, Diablo Visión.
Yeah, I think your second set kind of, because you know how you had like that new wave, oi,
Cold Oi,
yeah. That's kind of what inspired me. I was like,
to do this.
yeah.
Yeah, totally. It fits. What I love about like bands like Daga and other bands like in this Cold Oi sense, they basically take Joy Division with an oi band and mix it together. And you get this like dance feel.
Yeah, like this is aggressive. But dude, you're next block, dude. It's still
That speaking of mess, they were just in the Bay Area on Monday.
what?
Holy
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I found
shit.
out after the fact again.
Where'd they play?
Oh man, Gabby's the one that told me. Oh man, where the hell was she?
Did they play like Berkeley or Oakland?
I think Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was like a Monday,
Yeah, that sucks.
like a Monday night, or it might have been Tuesday night, and I was like, "What the?" Like
we call that in the industry gas money.
yeah. Well, they probably played LA over the weekend, like your area,
Portland,
and they probably went up there. Yeah.
Sí sacaste los cuchillos esta noche, diabólico. Tú dale. Yeah,
Yeah, this album is fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, and it's only what 5 songs?
Yeah.
And I think between you and me, we played every track on this album.
It's fucking good, man.
I know.
Yeah.
It is one of those because I think it's about 3 or 4 years old now.
2017.
Oh, it's even older than that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just know that you played 2 or 3 songs, and I played 2 or 3 songs. So.
Yeah.
So Manolo, do you know what happened to these guys?
I have part of the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
part of the story.
Yeah.
They broke up, like the chain.
Maybe.
La vida no continúa.
Pues continúa por otros rumbos.
Aquí mi vecindad de Evolución MDN, transmitiendo en México. More.
Yeah, I think the singer Paula Suarez has an amazing voice, man. It's really, really powerful.
A lot of attitude, yeah. Is she in another band now?
Maybe.
You're waiting for us to go on air. Dropping the knowledge. The investigative journalism de Manolo Diabolico.
I haven't been hearing Vicky on his keyboard, so something's up. Nope. Yeah.
It's all Hacker 3.0.
Wow. Dead Hero de Bogotá, Colombia, con la canción Otro Día de su amazing álbum clásico La Vida Continúa de 2027. Originalmente esta banda Dead Hero, los integrantes, 4 de los 5 miembros fueron parte de una banda de Bogotá que se llamaba Secta.
Oh, I remember
Dead Hero
Sector.
se formó en el ya se formaron en el 2015. La cantante Paola Suárez se mudó a Montreal, Quebec.
Oh,
Y formó un grupo que se llama Ilusión. It's a little different. Es un poco más hardcore y desafortunadamente la calidad de la música, it's not as great as this album.
oh,
Um,
huh.
and also her vocals for this type of punk just shine
Yeah.
in
Oh, they're
more of like
amazing.
a hardcore metal hardcore band. They don't stand out quite as much, and also the recording quality is not as great. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
so there's two recordings de esta nueva banda Ilusión on Bandcamp. I just came across them today because I was looking up what happened to her. Paula Suarez, la cantante, amazing, powerful vocals, and it's good to hear that she's continuing on with other projects. But I mean, Dead Hero is like
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorite bands.
Este discazo, this EP is so strong, so powerful, front to back. Wow. Okay. Amazing.
All right, saquen la vaselina. Where are we going,
Okay.
Hector?
All right. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking over chat, and I was saying, "Hey guys, I haven't done this in a while. None of us have in a couple of years. Focus on una disquera."
Like,
And my focus for this set and maybe another one coming up is La Vida es un Mus from
mhm.
London, England. Es una disquera de sonido, de noise, de punk, de art, everything. Very, very quiet, run by one guy who does not want to do interviews, does not want to do this, has over 300 releases
Damn.
in 26 years. So super prolific. And the very first release he ever did was he convinced Martin from Los Crudos, who was just starting up Limpress, to put out Limpress. And the same Martin we're talking about, to digitize Los Crudos.
That's awesome.
Oh, you
That's
know
when he
what?
started.
Many thanks to homie.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, the reason why Los Crudos is not on Los Ponqueros,
Because they didn't want to be digital.
they didn't want to be digital at the time.
Yeah. Manny and I tried talking to him in '93 about
Yeah.
putting out disco.
Mhm.
And he was totally willing to put out a 7-inch with us and everything.
That's right.
But as long as it was only vinyl, and we wanted to, we talked about it, but like it just fell through. Anyways, pero La Vida es un Mus. This mysterious gentleman
Mhm.
has music from England,
Yeah.
Canada,
Pretty worldly.
America, Mexico,
Mhm.
almost every country in Sudamerica, and every other country in the Middle East and Asia.
Yeah.
Not even kidding you guys.
Yeah.
The guy is just on another level.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with this group called Traidora, fronted by Eva, who is a trans woman from Venezuela que se mudó a London. She's an artist. She basically does print and oil art, and then this. It's an all queer band. Angry, like just. It just makes me feel 19 and at the Gilman again. Okay, esta rola se llama Una mujer trans sin país.
Oh, yeah.
So listen to it, Traidora.
All right. Mi Vecindad, Diablo Visión, MVMN. Take it away.
Cadena eterna familiar. Perdura y cuenta compañera.
Every time I look at the La Vida es un Mus, news, I totally I totally trip out on the old school, like handmade,
Yeah,
fly looking,
and that's what they do. A lot of this.
black and white. Yeah,
He supports. Well, Traidora Eva, the vocalist, she does all the art for her band and all. It's just it's very old school, profane existence. My hats off to La Vida Sumus.
Dude, this has totally reminded me of Slap a Ham Records, dude.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Wait till you get to the next song.
influence of limbs and the wrist
Yeah, just angry.
and the actual.
Now this band, can you guess? It's only a duo, and they play all their own instruments.
Wow.
So, Amaretat, they're from Iran.
Wow.
Okay? And this song, Marguerite Doctor, is in literal translation to English is the death of the only doctor in our village.
Wow. I'd be pissed too, dude.
Yeah.
No more happy pills.
I gotta give my hats off to La Vida es un Mus. They really are going out of the way to basically represent the entire world.
Well, it's like he's a curator,
Yeah.
right? Because he's not, he's just playing what he feels is really good and important, right?
Yeah.
And it's art, it's music.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I said, I follow them on Bandcamp.
Mhm.
I get wild messages of something new that's coming out.
Dude, Iran is probably the most fucking punk as fuck place you can have a band.
Right now, especially, dude. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
And this record was released in September of last year, so it's pretty new.
This is really good.
Yeah. The recording quality, everything. It's
It's got a nice little pogo.
some of the songs even sound like Booyah. Like 3 songs, one more. These guys are from Bogota.
Órale.
There is a history of like band from Colombia. That like underground.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why I picked these 3 bands for this block, and Manolo kind of nailed it. You can't get much more punk than these bands right now. I mean, if you want to talk about like who's punker than who, hands down, these 3 bands win. Out of like it's just like no, you got it. I'm not even gonna like go there. I mean, Unidad Ideológica. You know who they're what they call themselves, and you guys might get a trip on this. They say they're a mutated child of Man is the Bastard and Early Poison Idea.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah,
That is fucking awesome, dude.
right.
Wow.
With-
And that is what they Man is the Bastard and Early Poison Idea, which is old school.
Dude, Man is a Bastard is probably one of the heaviest bands, and Poison Idea is the fucking heavyweight champions of
Yeah,
the
they're
world.
like big boys from Canada. You know, like,
Yeah.
are we on the air? We are on the air. Eso era Unidad Ideológica de Bogotá, Colombia. This is their disco Choque Asimétrico. They hit you like a wrecking ball to the face. They describe themselves as the mutated child of Man is the Bastard and Poison Idea.
Dude, I love that. I love that.
So I was just like, ooh, angry. Now, antes de eso, escuchamos a Ameratat. Wow, and I'm getting goosebumps because when I discovered him a few weeks ago, Ameratat, no joke, son de Iran, a duo. S and K. That's what they call themselves. S
Dude,
and
their
K.
fucking home's probably been blown to shit, man.
Children of the Iranian diaspora,
Mhm.
with family on both sides of the autocratic barrier. Their influences are Rudimentary Peni, Union of Uranus, and Dystopia.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, yeah, they sing in Kurdish, Persian, Avestan, and Lori. And yeah, I'm just like, and that song was the literal translation in English, the death of the only doctor in the village.
And didn't you say this is two dudes?
Two dudes, it's a duo.
Yeah.
And they play all their own instruments. Also released in September, La Vida es un Mus. Like G was saying earlier, go to Bandcamp, just type in La Vida es un Mus discos, and you will see everything they have. It is, believe me, when I tell you, like, whatever style of music you want, as long as it's underground, as long as it's ultra left wing, you will find it there. Okay, so now let's keep it going. Now I think we're gonna go with Obedencia. They're from Madrid. They had a couple singles off Solo para Punks from back in the day, and he picked them up. This is their first full length. It's from a few years ago. But check it out. They're like, I don't know, what would you call them? Post-punk, Manolo?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely the influence is there.
Yeah. Anyways, check it out. Esta rola from Obedencia. And seguimos con La Vida es un Mus discos aquí en mi vecindad. Yeah.
This chick's got a good voice too.
Yeah. It definitely Dead Hero, like, reminds me of that.
The one, this one?
De Madrid.
Oh wow. How long have they been around?
I want to say 13, 14 years.
Okay, cool. I like them.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
What are you watching right now, dude?
I watched a couple of movies, and then I started watching a series. I was watching Night Agent season 2, and then I watched the. I never watched the Planet of the Apes, the last 3 ones that came out. The one
Yeah.
with Franco, and
Hmm.
I watched it, and it bummed me the fuck out, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
no, it's a
I
good
haven't
movie.
seen
It
them.
just it
Yeah.
Which
it's
one? Who's that
the
first?
Planet of the Apes, the last 3 that were made, not the ones from the 2000s, but
The more recent ones.
the more recent ones, and they're actually they're very well done.
Yeah.
The first one was it. Don't pay the other attention to the other ones, Manolo. These ones are worth watching. They're more of a thinking man's you know. Now these guys are starting to do some Movida.
Dude, I love this fucking jam, dude.
These guys are starting to cause some waves in
Hey, who's in that show you said you're watching?
Night Agent? Which one?
Yeah, that one.
It's on Netflix. I think they have 3 seasons or 2 seasons.
But
Not
who's
bad.
who's in it?
They're, bunch of no-namers, and
Okay.
it did really good. It's worth watching. It's a good if you like kind of like the Born Identity type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like
some spy shit.
yeah. It's but well done. Nothing like what else have we been watching?
Dude, I want to see the Secret Agent, dude.
Secret Agent. Which one's that one?
It's got the guy from Narcos. Did you ever see
Did
Narcos?
it just come out?
No.
It came out last year.
Big mustache guy?
It's got a Wagner. What's his name? Wagner Moda.
I also did watch some of the Apple stuff, like Foundation. I liked.
Foundation's good.
And then the 3-Body Experience. Which one was that one?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Mankind or Humankind?
I haven't seen Mankind yet. I want to.
Yeah. They got some pretty awesome dark dystopian shit, man.
Yeah. Apple's not bad. They got some stuff in there.
That's really well produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just finished. What is that? Blood of God.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about the wine industry.
Okay.
And of course Ted Lasso, all 3 seasons. Yeah.
I haven't. We and Ariana were watching. We did the first 2 seasons, but the third one we can't get to it. We just can't get to it. Yeah.
I go through phases. Like I'll watch stuff for a few weeks, and then I won't watch anything for a month. Fuera de sector. Nice. What do you guys think of Fuera de sector?
Dude, I dig it, man.
Okay. La canción se llama Ser una más. Igual, man. They have members of Algara and Barrera. Algara is also like another freaky deaky hardcore band from Madrid.
That was the case, porque ser una más is like it's okay.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
So what I really liked about the last jam is the first time I heard it, the guitar riff reminded me a lot of Steve Stevens.
I could see that.
Yeah, like early Billy Idol, Steve Stevens.
It's these last 2 bands, very 80s, the cross between the new wave to post-punk punk. So you could hear that blend, which is amazing. I love. Again, same record label is amazing. Now we're going to check out. I'm going to butcher this name because it's in French. I don't know if it's Rixe or Rix.
It could be Ricky.
Ricky, también, yeah. Their group, they're one of the originators of cold oi from France. This is one of their last 7 inches on La Vida es un Mousse. Check it out. I like it. I mean, if you're into like Front 242 meets oi,
Mm.
you'll dig it.
Hell yeah.
Electric.
Okay.
Sí.
Mi vecindad, VMN, Diablo Vista.
For your
do it.
pleasure. Every time you say 7 inches. For your pleasure. This is very
Like almost
B-movie.
like a lot of the portadas they do for this cold oi stuff
Uh-huh.
is very like Dead Heroes and all that. It's very like simple and what they go like
It's B-rated movies in the cinema era of the 50s. Richie.
a lot of these bands use drum machines and a drummer and keyboards.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see them like live, keyboards up front. You know, like it's funny because they look like tough oi boys and they're all dancing.
It's,
You know,
hey, you got like Son Pepera with like fucking a xylophone doing
Yeah.
punch, right?
yeah.
That kind of sounded like Lemmy there right there for a sec.
What a trip, man. I wonder one of them was a DJ or something.
I don't know, but France is pretty much the epicenter for this style of music right now, and they're controlling the world, like as far as like this noise, and people are starting to emulate it. You know, it's kind of neat because I haven't seen it come out from like. Usually, you see everything come out of Londres, LA,
Right.
New York. You know, maybe de vez en cuando Mexico City and Buenos Aires, but like, you know, coming out of like, you know, France.
Else.
There's another French band. I'm telling you, La Vida es un Mousse.
La vie s'affole autour de moi. Si tout est fort, encore et
Je
toujours.
m'appelle.
Yeah.
Jamais.
Parler de toi.
So it's like a trio? Like
It's a trio from Belgium.
Hmm. Yeah.
wow, yeah.
And they just do power pop. Power pop.
I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah.
No puede ser. Vecindad.
Dude, this would go really well in a fresa con crema set.
Yeah. I really wanted to over the next part A and part B just really showcase the diversity of what's on La Vida es un Mousse.
Nice.
Because you'll find something. It's like me Vecindad. You're gonna find something that
Je ne veux plus parler de toi. Je ne veux plus parler de toi. Seulement me souvenir parfois.
I feel like Gomez. Speak to me in French.
in French. Querida.
Je ne veux plus parler de toi.
In BMN. Well,
Je ne veux plus parler de toi. Parler de toi. Revenir parfois, parfois, parfois.
Nice. Acaban de escuchar a. I'm gonna butcher this again. Quaralendix. Yeah, I totally messed it up. La canción se llama Parle de Toi. They're from Belgium. Also on La Vida es un Mus discos. If you like, they describe themselves as an instant sugar rush with bubblegum punk.
Oh, awesome.
Bubblegum.
Yep.
Hubba bubba.
Yeah, definitely. Very syrupy. But anyways, that was my first deep dive into La Vida es un Mus discos from London. Yeah, check them out. Like G was saying, go to Bandcamp and it'll pop up their whole discography, which is a little over 300 different releases. So, yeah.
So you're bound to like something.
Yeah. All the way from 1999 to now. You know, so the prolific. I mean, this guy's putting out like, what, a couple of dozen releases, 15, 20 a year to get to that point, right?
Damn, dude. Props to that guy, dude.
Yeah, definitely. He even warns, if you email me or if you order something, we're a one-man operation. It's gonna take a bit. You know, like,
I'll get to it.
I'll get to it. You know, like chingon. Props to him. Oh, G.
Right. I wanted to finish the set. Not unintentional. Cuando estaba buscando mi canción para cerrar la noche, and I didn't know where no sabía. I had no idea. I had no idea where I was going. I didn't know what was happening. And then I kept hearing. No, la primera fue la canción de ortopedia técnica. It just kind of, you know, there's happening in the world where death is becoming, even when you're not fault. You know, even when it's not your fault, even if it's not you. You know, because it's really the world that's, you know, against us humans, I feel today. And me topé con la polla, me topé con esta canción, and I said, you know what, this is, you know,
well, es one of the definitive bandas de punk en castellano. I mean, La Polla Records and Escorbuto are pretty much like what, Sex Pistols and the Ramones.
Yeah,
dude.
Pero I'll tell you that they're more honest about their convictions than I think.
Oh, La Polla definitely. I think Escorbuto, like a lot of drugs got in the way, and you know.
But yeah. Anyhow, me encantó regresar a esos momentos cuando nosotros, en nuestras intenciones de entender la protesta de lo que está pasando, tocábamos la música en esos entonces y regresa. Tiene mucho pasando y también vecindad de muchas maneras. Con esto nos despedimos hoy. Escuchen la línea de Evaristo, de la Polla Records, de lo que dicen que la verdad, estos de poder, ellos dicen verdad. Y con eso,
what a clean version of el baño de the Gilman. I mean, I know it's not the Gilman bathroom, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like there's a Gilman bathroom everywhere around the world.
No, and it's got toilet paper and a clean brush.
So it's actually pretty clean. Hasta la próxima semana, muchachos.
Buenas noches, raza. Se cuidan.
Mi vecindad. I kept thinking,
Man,
they talk shit and they're
I
killing.
think the top 5 bands de España de punk rock are all Vascos. The La Polla Records, Vasco. Escorbuto, Vasco. Ortatu, Vascos. Yeah, it's just,
It's like an anthem, right? I mean,
yeah,
It still sounds fucking great, man.
yeah.
Por el camino, cuantos más van a quedar. ¿Cuánto viviremos? ¿Cuánto tiempo moriremos en esta absurda derrota sin final? 2 semanas, 3 semanas, con 40.000 mañanas.
Dude, fucking Trump and the Republican Party are done, dude.
Dude,
I mean,
it's
if anyone is still like, so they basically what they're going to do is they're going to cut more funding from health programs, from
and
Medicaid,
daycares, yeah.
from Medicaid, Medi-Cal, to fund a military like the thing in Iran, which nobody wants, and
Yeah.
more money for fucking DHS and ICE.
And
Nobody wants that shit.
and more tax breaks for billionaires.
Yeah, they're done, dude. They're fucking done.
You know, it's really sad when Marjorie Taylor Greene is making a lot of sense. Did you read her post yesterday about like his speech?
Dude,
Yeah, just read it. I mean, I'm just sitting
I'll
there
look
like,
it up, man.
I'm going, okay, you're right. I can't even argue, and you're crazy. You know, like, so what's going on? Like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I'm worried about my kids. That's all I gotta say.
you gotta look for that place, that one country we can all just chill at. Let's take a vacay. Let's go to Colima. You guys are welcome to my casa. All with private bathrooms.
There you go.
And they're big. Come over, come over.
Ellos dicen mierda.
So true. Qué pedo me está pasando en este mundo. We're not selling Nikes anymore. It's about the oil.
Viven tristemente y van a morir democráticamente. Ella y yo no quiero callarme. La moral prohíbe que nadie proteste. Ellos dicen mierda, nosotros amén. Amén, 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 amén.
La Polla
Records.
Amén.
Punk rock.
Lo mejor.
Post Show.
Ellos dicen mierda. Good night.